her official title is of Academics and Accountability. She's the curriculum instruction person. Lisa Pianowski stepped in, and we began to form a new partnership together. Lisa had some things that she had big visions about that she wanted to accomplish in curriculum and professional development, which is also under her house. She wanted to continue to work on ways in which our growing system could keep the collaboration going beyond the school building, and that we could have exemplars available for our teachers and students to be able to use. She wanted to make sure that professional learning could be deployed across that entire 26,000 or 2,600 certified staff across 35 sites when we have a staff of 1 for professional learning, and how we were going to do that and ensure consistent message and quality delivery. So she came to me and said, Jill, here's what I want to do. What have you got that'll help me do that? Well, first of all, I was floored that she walked across and came to me, because that really hadn't happened very much in the past. So that was a great change. And I said, I got an idea for you. Let's talk about the learning management system that we have and how we could use the learning object repository functions and the collaboration groups as a way for professional development, and then those exemplars, and to organize sort of a digital library. Together we hatched a big scheme and a plan and how we were going to go about it, and brought in the rest of her team and my team together, and really began to form an honest partnership. Did we always see exactly eye to eye? No. But together, we sat down and found ways that what I wanted to achieve, which was online learning, use of our learning management system, for which we spend a lot of money to make that possible, better understanding of the functionality that exists within that tool. And honestly, when we had teachers going into it as learning as professionals together, and we asked them to be in the space, and we used the discussion board and various functions of the way the discussion board can be organized, even in a fishbowl, as David Jakes alluded to, we did that virtually. Then when they saw it as a learner, they went, oh, I could probably use that in my classroom too. How do you do that? And it created a new sense of excitement in our schools for something we were trying to accomplish. We are in our 4th year of implementation of Angel, which is our learning management system, and we have seen 329% growth in the use of Angel from first year to last year. And that wasn't a mistake, 329% increase in growth. If you took our visitors, the number of visitors we had last year, and you divided it out evenly across every hour of every day, across every day of the entire year, we're running at around 840 visitors an hour, every hour, the whole year, all the time. It's enormous. We average a day somewhere between 8,000 and 11,000 visits on Angel. When's the majority of that take place? What time of day?
After school.
9 o'clock.
Yeah, it happens after school, between 7 and 11. Those are our busiest times on Angel. What Lisa says to her folks and to our school leaders all the time is, what would it be like if our kids had access to Angel all day long? So when we talk about bring your own technology, the conversation is, yeah, it's a cool gadget and that's all neat and good, but she's saying there's a curriculum-based reason why we need to start breaking down some barriers and lowering the rules about not having devices in our school, because there's an instructional purpose behind it. So I want to stop a minute, and I'm going to actually ask you to do a little responding. I'm going to give you a minute to turn to your elbow partners and have a brief conversation to get your mind flowing, and then anybody who has a texting plan and feels comfortable using it, I'm going to ask you to respond. Or if you got your iPad or your netbook or whatever you're comfortable with, You can hop on to poll4.com